See if we can get everything working.
Excellent. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's fine this morning. Give me a wave. You okay? Lovely waving. Excellent. I actually have to wave your feet because I can't actually see your. I have to wave like that, wave your feet, so I can see your feet. Fantastic. Okay, let's wave our arms, wave our feet. Wave our feet. Excellent. This is great. Okay, I'm just going to put you all on mute and then we'll get started with the lesson. All right, one sec. Where's that? There we go.
Okay. Edie's got a dog with her again.
Oh, Edie, you got very floppy ears this morning. All flopping down like that. What floppy ears you've got today? Much floppy. Your ears seem to have grown a lot in lockdown. I think you might need to get them trimmed before you go back to school. Oh, I see. It's the dog. Fantastic. Okay, right. So I think we can get started straight away. Do we need to have a little shake just to get warmed up? Shake, shake, shake. Let's shake our arms. Let's shake up one leg and then the other leg. Or if you're sitting down, you can shake both legs at the same time. There we are. A little bit of a shake and a wiggle. Let's have a little wiggle. Get warmed up. There we are. Oh, fantastic. And I'm going to do some circles with our arms like this. Circly, circly, circle. And now the other one. Circle, circle, circle. Okay, make sure you've got plenty of space around you before you start doing this, otherwise you might whack something. We're all in quite small spaces. So here we go. Are we all we're all shaken and stirred and have a good old wiggle like this. Wiggle. And we're all warmed up then. Fantastic. Okay. I think Aaron and Miriam are joining us. That's fab. Hello. Hello. Right. So we've been doing a bit of tango recently, and I think we need to look at our tango. I wanted to do a new step in our tango today. So let's have a look. We've got a couple of people just joining us, which is great. We'll just wait for them to join in. Fantastic. Okay, so our tango that we've done a little bit of tango and we've just done one figure so far. So let's go over that figure and then I'd like to put a new step in today. Okay, so excellent. I can see Miriam there. Morning, Miriam. And I can see Jasmine. Morning, Jasmine. Lovely to see you. Okay, so the tango we've done so far is like this. We've done walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close, like that. That's what we've done so far. Okay, so I'm turning around to do it so that you can go behind me, okay? Keep facing this way, and we'll do our two walks to start with. Walk, walk. So we're back on the right foot first, then the left. Walk, walk. Then we're doing our three rocks. Rock, 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 and then we finish off forward, side, and close your feet. Lovely, that was beautiful. Let's try that again. I'm just going to shuffle over this way so I've got a bit of space. Okay, so we're going back on the right foot to start with. Walk, then the left, walk. Three rocks. Rock, 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 and walk, side, close. Super duper, right? These are the follower steps. Okay, so usually it's the girls. And we're going to try again. I'll do the boy steps in a minute. All right, so we're going to go back on the right foot, walk, back on the left, walk. Three rocks. Rock, 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 and finish off forward, side, close our feet. Lovely. Let's just try that one more time. And walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close. Lovely. Okay, so the boys' steps, okay? So the boys, we're going to go forwards when the girls go backwards. So we go forward on our left foot to start with, walk, then forward right foot, walk. Then our three rocks backwards first. Back, forwards, back. finish off with a back step, side, and close. Right, so it is the opposite of what the girls are doing. We're going the other direction. So the boy steps again. Forward on the left foot to start with. Walk, forward right, walk. 3 rocks. Rock, rock, rock. And finish back, side, and close. Lovely. Oh, we've got a few extra people joining in. This is great. Okay, I think that's Lily. Morning, Lily.
And Macy.
And Macy. Morning, Macy. Okay, so let's try that again. So we're doing our tagging this morning if you just joined us. Okay, so the boy steps are going to be forward on the left and the girl step back on the right. I'll do the boy steps again, okay? So Aaron and Ross, this is your steps. All right, here we go. Walk forwards again. 3 rocks. Rock, 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 and back, side, close. Lovely. So, in class, we would turn those rocks a little bit, but we've all only got a little bit of space, so we're not going to turn them very much. What you can do when we're back in class again, we'll be doing walk, walk, and then rock, 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 walk, side, close. As you can see, I'm bumping into the wall if I do that. So, just keep it fairly straight. Straight walk, 3 rocks on the spot, and then back side closed to finish. Lovely. Good. Okay, this time I'll do the girl steps. Just to go over them again. So back on your right foot for the girls. Here we go. And walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, and close your feet. Lovely. And one more time for the girls. And walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close. Fantastic. Right. Quiz time. I'm going to come and unmute you, and I want you to tell me everything you can remember. Any little bits of technique you remember about the tango, okay? If you're on Facebook or YouTube, drop me a message if you can, okay? So here we go. Just going to go and unmute, 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 unmute. Okay, so everyone's unmuted now. Well, you might have to go up and press unmute, okay? So put your hands up if you know anything about technique, any little bits of the tango technique. Chloe.
Slightly bend your knees.
Slightly bend your knees, absolutely. So instead of having straight legs like that, they're going to be a little bit bent. Not all the way down here, that's too much. Just a little bit bent. Fantastic. Catherine.
When you start, your left foot is slightly in front.
When you start yes, that's right. So your starting position, instead of having your feet perfectly closed like this, you've got your left foot slightly in front. So your feet are like that. Okay. Fantastic. Well remembered. Who else would like to? Right, Macy.
It's sharp.
It's very sharp. Yes, that's right. So we've got to make a creeping movement. Creep like this. And then you do quick movements are going to be very sharp. Quick, side, close. So particularly when you think about making close your feet, you'll go side and then close quickly. Okay. Anybody else? Can you tell me? How about going up and down, rise and fall? Anybody want to tell me about that? Oh, I've got a couple of comments. One sec, let me have a look. Okay, I've got Ross and Lily telling me to keep my head left. That's absolutely right. In tango, we're going to keep our head left. So if you're dancing the boy steps, you'll have your head up and to the left. And if you're dancing the girl steps, you'll also have your head up and to the left. So you're looking away from your partner. You're both looking opposite directions. And what was the other thing? Ross is saying you need to keep your shoulders away from your ears. That's a very good point. We're going to stretch our ears upwards and our shoulders downwards so that we've got a really long neck like that. It's like your shoulders and your ears have had an argument. Stretch like that. Fantastic. That's brilliant. Right, I'm going to press mute again and then we'll go back to it. All right, so here we go. Lovely. So let's try that tango now with all of those little bits of technique. Oh, nobody mentioned the tango face. Remember, you've got to pretend that you're not enjoying it, even if you are, and you've got to be very serious. No smiling allowed in a tango. Can everybody come up to the camera and show me their best tango face? I want to have that. I'm going to look over here because it's bigger. Okay, we got some people kind of going, slightly quizzical. Okay, tango is serious, very stern. Tango, you know, a bit grumpy looking actually, a bit grumpy looking.
Arrogance.
Oh, there we go. And arrogance like this, like you're looking down your nose at the world, like you're going, I'm better than you, I'm better than everybody, like that. Okay, they've got some great grumpy tango faces going on now. This is fantastic. I think Macy in particular, she's like this. She's not even looking at the camera. She's looking away like this. Fantastic. I love it. Very arrogant. Okay, so let's get ourselves in position. So we're going to make sure we've got plenty of space. Okay, I'll turn around so you can follow me. All right, remember your feet are going to be slightly offset. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. You're pulling up through your body so you're not hunching down. You're going to be stretched up. You've got your shoulders down, your ears as high up as you can away from your shoulders, and your head is going to be left, okay? And remember that tango face. Excellent. Ethan's come in to show me his best tango face. Oh, no, he hasn't. So we're going to do our steps. I'll do the girl steps first, and everyone's ready. Here we go. So your feet slightly offset. We're going to go back on the right. Ready? And walk, walk, rock, rock, rock. Walk, side, close, and again, walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close. Oh, I forgot to mention about the rise and fall. There's no rise and fall at all. It's completely flat. Keep it nice and smooth, okay? Okay, boy steps now. I'll do Ross and Aaron. Your steps going to go forward on your left foot. So remember, you still got your feet slightly offset. You still got your left in front of your right, okay? And your head up beautifully. And here we go, ready, and walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close, walk, walk, rock, 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 walk, side, close, with your feet slightly offset. Beautiful, that's looking fantastic, everybody. Okay, make sure you finish with your feet closed like this, but slightly offset at the end. Okay, I'll show you, your feet are going to be like that at the end. They're not like that, okay, and they're not like that. They're like that, okay, slightly offset. Okay, fantastic. Right, I want to put a new step into our tango, okay? It's not too difficult. So, I'll do the girl steps first. We're going to do back on the right. This is called a mini 5-step, okay? It's slightly strange. It's a mini 5-step because it's got 4 steps and then a sort of thing on the end. It's not quite 5 steps. So we're going to do, I'll show you what I mean. We're going to do this. We're going to go back on the right foot, quick, we go sideways left, quick, we go forward right, quick, and then we go sideways left like this, and then we kind of go like that. And we go into promenade position. Flick our head round. All right, so that's the one we're going to do. Can you give me a hands up if you've ever done that before? Because I think there's a few of you might have done that before. Give me your hands up. You've done that before. Chloe's done it before. Lily's done it before. Edie's done it before. Macy, you done it before? Macy might have done it before as well. Lovely. So it's not new for you. You know what you're doing. Hello. You learn this stuff? Can we learn this tango stuff?
Tango face show.
Go on, show your tango face. This is Ethan's tango face. I'm going to show it up there. Yes, that's a good grumpy face like this. Excellent. Right, so let's go over this step again. So we're going to go backwards on the right foot. Quick, side, forwards, and side. And you'll see there's a bit of a turn. Can you see? I'm facing this corner over here. As I go backwards, I'm going to turn and face this corner over here. So I've got this back step, side step, and forward step with a little bit of turn, okay? From one corner to the other corner. It's only a quarter of a turn. It's like that much turn. All right, so let's try this again. So we've got back on the right foot, ready, and quick, slow, and then the last one, side step and into promenade position. Okay, which is not really a step, it's just a movement where we flick our head from our left to our right. Okay, So, the boys steps. Boys, you also have a quarter return. You're going to go forward on your left to start with. And we're going to do, no, you're going to go forward on your right, sorry. Right foot forward. Quick, quick, slow. Okay, so again, turning from that corner. Quick, quick, slow to that corner. Okay? So you're doing, I'm doing it wrong. You're going forward on your left. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. That's the boy steps. Sorry for confusion, I'm getting myself all confused. Forward on your left foot, turning from this corner. Quick, quick, slow to that corner. And slow, and into promenade position. Okay? We'll look at promenade position again. So let me do that boy steps again. Hopefully you're able to follow this. It's forward on your left foot, into the corner, quick, quick, slow, and slow. All right? So we've just got those 4 steps with a movement on the end. It's called a mini 5. All right? So let's have a little go with that. So I'll do, girls will do your steps again. We're going backwards on our right. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Right, so promenade position. Let's have a little look at promenade position. Promenade position is this position. You've got your feet apart like this. You're going to have your left foot. This is for girls. Boys are going to be doing the exact mirror image. Okay, so your left foot facing that way. Okay, like that. All right. Left foot facing that way. Right foot, just the toe on the floor. And it's not just the toe, it's the inside edge of the toe. So if this is my foot, it'd be that part of my foot, inside that big toe on the floor. All right, like this. So you're going to feel a little bit like your knees are slightly pointing inwards. Okay, so you're going to have your knees slightly bent. So that's what it looks like from this direction. That's what it looks like from this direction. All right, the boys, exactly the same, but on the other foot, you're going to have your weight on your right foot, inside edge of your big toe on the floor there, and your knees slightly bent like that. All right? Can everybody show me their best promenade position? There, and put your arms up and your head to the side. Show me your best promenade position. Ross, that's great. Catherine, that's great. Jasmine, that's great. Lovely. Chloe, I can't see your feet, but knees look great. Fab, and Alice, that's fab. Right, so what you just need to try and do, instead of having your feet like that, is just bring your knees towards each other a little bit like that. So you're not, you've got your knees pointed outwards, you've got your knees slightly pointed inwards. That's it, that's better. Okay, it's a weird feeling, it's a bit like that. It's not like you've got your knees tied together, but they're going to be a lot closer. They're not turned out like in a lot of the other dances. Okay? Lovely, that's better. So that's the position we want to get into at the end of this mini 5-step. Okay? So let's try this from the beginning of the mini 5-step. So again, as usual in your tango, you're going to have your feet slightly offset at the beginning, left foot in front of right foot. Okay, you're going to lift it up through here and have your knees slightly bent. And we're going to do we're going to go back on the right foot, quick, quick, slow. And then as you step forward, you go and then settle into this promenade position. Like that. So you end up stepping onto the foot and then just go promenade position and flip your head round. Okay? That's the fun bit. The fun bit is that at the end, you have your head left and go quick, quick, slow, and flick. Flick your head. It's a quick look. Don't hurt your neck. Just look quickly from your left to your right. Okay? That's the fun bit for the girls. The boys, unfortunately, I'm afraid, don't get to do that. The boys' steps, you're going to end up doing, looking to your left, quick, quick, slow, and slow. Do a little bit of a body movement as you go into that promenade position, but you're just going to keep your head to the left. All right, so let's try this. The timing is quick, quick, slow, and slow. So we've got the and slow happens slightly before the beat. So you're going to step slightly before the beat. Okay, so let's try this. Ready? And quick, quick, slow, and slow. All right, you're getting your head flicking. Let's try it again. Back on the right foot. Ready? And quick, quick, slow, and slow. And again. Feet slightly offset, ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. Fantastic. Now, you might not be able to do the head position while you're still learning this because you're probably still looking at me and looking at the screen, okay? So don't worry too much about the head position. Just get the steps to start with. This is brand new and we will keep doing it over the next couple of weeks. We'll keep coming back to it and making sure that you've got the hang of it, okay? So is everyone okay with those steps so far, all the girls? Thumbs up or thumbs if you're not sure, or thumbs down if you really haven't got it. Okay, no problem. We will go over it again. I'm just going to go over the boys' steps because we've got these boys' steps to do as well. Okay, so the boys' steps. I'm going to go over this side. I'm going to go forward on the left foot, forward to the side and back to the side and into promenade position. Okay, and again. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. And again, ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. All right, so, boys, thumbs up, thumbs to side, or thumbs down? What do we think? Ish, maybe?
That? Aaron and Miriam have gone, have they?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no one on you now. That's it. That's everyone. No.
Okay, so let's go over that again. All right, so the new bit here, if you've never done this before, don't worry, we're just going to keep going over it. All right, so I'll do the girl steps again. So the steps themselves, we've got a back step with the right foot, we've got a sideways step with the left foot, and then we've got a forward step with the right foot. Okay? So if I do the steps with no turn, you end up going 1, 2, 3. Okay? That's with no turn at all. 1, 2, 3. Can you see? Going back on the right, sideways, and then forwards. All right? So here we go. Quick, quick, slow. What happens then if we put a bit of turn in is it ends up in that shape on the floor, a sort of V shape on the floor. So you're facing that way and you go quick, quick, slow. Okay, so you end up just opening it out slightly. So instead of it just being back, side, forward, it's still going to be backwards, sideways and forwards, but you're going to start this way, backwards, then turn a bit. I'm facing the back now, and now I'm facing the corner. All right, so that's the main thing to do, is just put a little bit of turn in. So quick, quick, slow. All right, everyone got that bit? Everyone all right with that bit? Good, super. We've got some thumbs up going on. Fantastic. So that bit, backwards, sideways and forwards. This is the girl steps. For the boys, it's forward, side and back. So it's the natural opposite. I'll do the boys in a minute. So we've got quick, quick, slow. Then the last bit is just a side step. Side. And then try and get into this promenade position. That's it. Side. And bring the head round. Flip. That's it. So, quick, quick, slow. Then a side step. Side. Flick the head. Flip. That's it. Okay? Let's try again. So on the right foot, quick, quick, slow, side step, and flick the head, flip. Okay? One more time. Back, side, forward, side step, flick the head. Okay. So that was the girl steps. The boy steps, exactly the same. Yeah? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Everything okay with that?
Yeah.
Super. So, Darren's just having a little watch down here. Catherine, you got that? That's absolutely fine. Catherine, you said you were just finding it a bit tricky, but you got it now. He's just watching to say, and he says
really good. Looked really good from what I can see.
Okay, let's just do boy steps again. So again, boy steps, forward on the left, a side step, and a back step, okay? But once we put the turn in, so if I do it straight with no turn, we'll do forward, side, back. Those are our steps. Can you see that? So on the left, forward, sideways, backwards, and a side step on the end. All right, that's it. We put that little bit of turn in. So I'm facing this corner over here, forward, on the left, and I'll go sideways and face the back, and then I'll go backwards and face that corner. Then I do my side step, side. That's it. All right, and again, one more time. And quick, quick, slow, and slow. Good. I think we need to try this with a little bit of music. All right. So I think everyone's doing really well with that. If you've never done that before, well done, super duper. If you have done it before, you can work on all of those little bits of technique we've been talking about. You can work on making sure that your feet are slightly offset whenever you close them. Work in a beautiful promenade position, because I'm sure you've worked on promenade positions in class before, if you've done this before, okay? Lifting up, getting that beautiful head flip, okay? You can do all of it. Try and get it really good, okay? So let's do this with music. We got it slightly slowed down. Lovely, we got it slightly slowed down. Just watch the first one. I'll show you the timing, okay? So the timing is like this. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. So you can see there's an and slow. The timing there is quite quick at the end. So it goes like this. Quick, slow, and slow. Okay? Quick, slow, and slow. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, slow, and slow. The last slow is just your head flip, okay? 1, 2, 3, and quick, quick, slow, and flip. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and flip. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and flip. Okay, I'll do the boy steps this time. Forward on the left. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Good. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Last one. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Lovely. Well done. Okay, Darren's just keeping an eye on everybody down here.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And he says it looks great.
Be careful of promenade position, but
I'll come back to that another day.
Yeah. Do another day?
Yeah.
It's looking pretty good, to be honest. It's looking lovely.
Good. Yes. Well done, everyone. That's fantastic. Okay, I think we'll leave the tango there. We'll move on. We're going to come back to that step again in next class. Okay, we'll keep working on it. And we'll make sure that you've really got the hang of it. Okay, over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's have a little look at our samba, which we've been doing. Loads of samba recently. Okay, so let's have a little look at that. So we've done, from the very beginning of our samba, we've done some basics to start with. We're all doing the same steps at the moment, okay, because it doesn't really make a difference, all right, whether you go forwards or back on this one. So we're all going to go backwards on the right foot to start with and do our basics to start with. So we're going to do 1, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, 4, tap, tap. And then we do our twists. Side, cross behind, side, cross behind, side, cross behind, side, cross behind. Okay? And then we've got these stationary walls. I'll just turn around. So we do close and slip, close and slip, close and slip, close, and slip. Okay? Just realised, what's going on here?
Yeah.
We've got comments.
We've got a couple of comments. I've been keeping an eye on them.
Okay, lovely. Okay.
And
Darren's
Harmony's
just
waved.
Harmony's waving. Hello.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I'm not able to see the Facebook comments from over here, but Darren's keeping an eye, and I think he's answering over there, actually on his iPad over there. So if you're on Facebook, hello, and sorry I can't see your comments.
I'm trying to keep an eye on YouTube as well. We've got 5 people on YouTube.
Oh,
you know?
lovely.
Yeah.
We've got some YouTubers as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good, lovely. So let's go over that. Don't know what I'm saying. Let's go over that samba from the beginning. There's weird sounds coming out of the speakers now.
My fault.
So we've got from the beginning, back on the right foot, ready, and 1, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, 4, now to the side, 1, cross behind, 2, cross behind, 3, cross behind, 4, now the closed ones, close and slip, close and slip, close and slip, close and slip. And then on the end, we put some motor focus, so we're crossing in front. 1, cross, replace, 2, and replace, 3, and replace, 4, and replace. Is that completely new to anybody? Has anybody never seen that in their lives before? I'm pretty sure we've done this together, all of us, a few times now, haven't we? Okay, let me know if there's anything you particularly want me to go over. All right, I think the hardest bit is the botafogos at the end. Probably the hardest bit. Okay, so the botafogos, we're going to concentrate if we can on getting this lovely shape. Your one knee bent and your other one straight, just to toe on the floor. That's the position you want to get back to each time. So you're going to go in front, 1, cross in front, and then come back to this position here. And 2, and 2, like that. Okay, so you get back to a beautiful position. All right, so we're also going to make sure that we've got a little bit, we're going to push our hip area forwards a little bit there. Okay, so we're not just there, we're actually going to get a little bit of a curve. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 4, 2. Okay, lovely. That's beautiful. I can see some fantastic Botafogo positions on my screen over here, which is fab. Well done, everyone. So let's do that all from the beginning again. Right, the whole thing. Okay. So here we go. Back on the right foot to start with. Ready, and 1, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, 4, to the side, 1, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, and 4. Now we can do the closing. Close and slide, close and slide, close and slide, close. Botafogos, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, and 4 and 2. Lovely, that's beautiful, everyone. Fantastic. Okay, shall we have a little quiz time about samba technique? If I just come and unmute you, you can tell me everything you remember about samba technique. Okay, here we go. And unmute, 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 unmute. Right, you might need to come up. I've unmuted everybody. You might need to come up and press unmute on your screen. Okay, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, do drop us a comment if you can with anything that you remember. Okay, so who would like to go first? Chloe, her hand was up so fast.
Bouncy steps.
Yes, you got lots of bounce. So we're going to do our forward and backwards ones, and we're going to bounce up and down with our knees. So our knees are going to bend and straighten every step. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, like this. And also on the wrists. Okay? I saw Catherine put her hand up as well. Were you going to see the same thing, Catherine? Anything else you can remember? So bouncy steps is the main one. Edie's got a hand up.
The hips.
So there's a bit of hip movement, okay, especially in things like your stationary walks, where you're going to do, as you do your slip, you're going to throw those hips back. So you get that little slip. So close and slip. So you get your pelvis tucking under, and then you get it going out like that. Okay, all the way through. There's lots of hip movement in the samba. Okay, anything else anyone remembers? Anyone want to tell me? So, right, Lily says, look up and smile. Alice says it's bouncy. Ross says it's bouncy. Everyone remembers that it's bouncy. That is the main feature of the samba, is that bounce. And Macy says, lift your diaphragm. Yes, always, in all of the dances, always lift. This is your diaphragm here. You lift it up, so you're always lifted beautifully. In fact, it's become a running joke in all of our classes now. Stock answer for any dance. If I say, what's the technique? And the kids say, lift your diaphragm. It's definitely become a running joke for us. So, well done, everyone, on that. I'm just going to unmute you all again. Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to try and put that in. I've got a couple of other little bits of technique which we can talk about. It's to do with your heels and toes. So usually when you go forwards, you're going to go forward onto a toe. And it's because you're going up and over the step, you're going to go up and over and then land on your toe. And then go down into that knee bend, that little bounce. Okay, so you've got to make sure you're landing on a toe. It's the same for all of our Latin dances. We're always going forwards on toes. Okay, there are a couple of exceptions, but the broad rule is that you're going forwards on your toes all the time. Okay, with the samba, you're going forwards and backwards. Toe first, because you're going to come up and over like this, and then land on your toe. Okay, a bit like going over a little bridge. Good. I'm seeing some excellent bouncing going on. Bending of the knees. Okay, let's go through the whole routine again, and then we'll do it with some music. Okay, and once you've done it a couple of times with music, I think we might hopefully have time for a little game at the end today. Okay, so let's have a little go at that. Okay, let's go back on the right first. Ready, and 1, tap tap, 2, landing on a toe with the bouncing, and 4, tap tap to the side. 1, tap tap, 2, tap tap, 3, tap, tap, and 4. Now we're going to do our close and slip. Bit of hip movement here. And close and slip and close. Now the motor bow goes 1, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 4, and 2. Fantastic, everyone. Let's try that with some music. There. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do the music. Right. So give me a sec. I'm just going to sort the music out. Sorry about this. Keep switching between devices, so it's making it difficult. Put the music on. Here we are. I'm now connected. And how slowly should we have it today? Should we have it slowed down a little bit or slowed down a big bit? Or slowed down not at all? Most people are saying just a little bit, tiny little bit. Let's slow it down tiny little bit. Okay, I'll do that then. So here we go. It is quite quick. Samba full speed is quite quick. So we'll have it slowed down a little bit to start with. You might do it 100% at the end. Okay? Everyone loves it quick. I'm loving it. I've got loads of messages saying, don't do it slowly, let's do it fast. Fantastic. Okay, so here we go. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Here we go. On the right foot. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last one. Lovely. Let's do it again. Sideways up. Okay. Back on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go. One more time. Looking fantastic. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 3, 4. Now fantastic. Was that fast enough for everybody? That was still slowed down a little bit. Fast enough for me. I'm a puff now.
Make sure they're all ready to go when the music starts because it is very quick.
Okay, yeah.
It's a little bit loose when we're starting, and all of a sudden, the music starts.
Darren's saying sometimes you're not ready to go when the music goes. So we're going to be standing ready like this. Because when the music goes, you're going to start bending your knees. Okay? When the music goes, you're off and it's quick. If you're up kind of a little bit like that and you're not ready, then you're like, whoa! It's all a bit of a mess to start with. So we're going to be ready there, standing ready. I think that's all that we've got time for today with our dancing. We have got time for a very quick game if you'd like to play one. What do we fancy today? We had a fantastic balancing game with cushions last week, which I really enjoyed watching.
And spoons.
And we've also done spoons, haven't we? And we've also done a treasure hunt. Should we do a treasure hunt today?
Going to sleep.
So I think we'll have a quick treasure hunt because I'm quite enjoying how inventive people are when I get them to do the treasure hunt and find things around their house. I'm loving seeing what people brought. In the last class, we had all sorts. It was fantastic. So I want you to find 3 things. Okay, I'll tell you all 3. Then you run and find them. Come back and show them to me. Okay. Yeah, I've got a few people really like this game. So what should we have this time? Let's have, can you find something round? Something, what should we have? Something soft, something round, something soft. And I think something, I'm quite liking something cold. I quite like the cold things that people bring. So something round, something soft, and something cold. Okay, go. And come back and bring them to me, show them to me. Okay. All right, quick as you can.
Alice has written on Zoom, find stuff, yay!
I know. People love this. That looks soft, yeah. Cotton wool is very soft. Okay, everyone's disappeared. This is fantastic. Have you got everyone? I'll wait for a minute, and then we'll start going through what people have got. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, drop me a message to tell me what you found. So something round, something soft, and something cold. All right. So is everyone back? Fantastic. Right. I'm going to go in the order that you appear on my screen. Chloe is first on my screen. So what are your 3 things?
I've got
Okay, so it looks like you've got like a little bouncy ball, a ball of some sort. That's round, yeah? Something soft? A cushion. Fantastic. And your cold thing?
And a glass of water.
A glass of water, which is cold.
That's
Fantastic.
really popular, glass of water.
Excellent. Yes, I think people have them just by them anyway, don't they, for dancing? Alice is next on my screen, but I can't see if she's back because I think the laptop's fallen over. Okay, we'll come back to Alice. Macy, what are your 3 things? So,
This is round.
that's right. It looks like a round
Looks
picture.
like a
It's
picture.
a sequin sticking.
So
picture.
it's like a little craft sequin thing, which is round. It's got a lovely sequin picture on it.
I
Okay.
got an outdoor pillow.
Pillow, which is soft.
An outdoor
And
pillow.
Dad's lager.
Can of Dad's lager. That's cold from the fridge. Fantastic. Okay, Catherine's next on my screen. What have you got, Catherine? Round is that coaster. Yeah, which is round. A cushion, which is
We're
soft.
going with cushions a lot.
Cushions are easy, aren't they? Ice cubes, they're very cold. A whole tray of ice cubes in the freezer. Fantastic. Okay, and Lily is next. I can see you've got something soft. It looks like a soft, cuddly dragon. Soft, cuddly dragon. You've got, is that a lemon? Oh no, it's a tennis ball. That's round, tennis ball, which is round. And some almond milk from the fridge. Fantastic. Right, I said we come back to Alice. Alice, what have you got? Glass of water, which is round and probably cold as well. That's quite clever. What else have you got there? Something very small, which looks like some sort of a little sweet. Is it a Tic Tac? Yeah. And is that
Slime.
glass? It's like a thing
It's
of
like
slime.
slime.
Ooh, that looks horrible. And she's
Yeah.
fantastic. So that's cold. Where did we get to? We got to Ross. Ross, what have you got to show me? Pillow, which is soft.
Now,
A round thing, which is a ball of some sort. Is that right? Or is it orange? I can't tell. It's an orange or a ball, or an orange ball. And a big pint of milk. Big bottle of milk. Fantastic. Edie, what have you got?
this is something that's soft.
Very soft,
It's like a
fluffy
pom-pom.
ball. Yeah, it's like a pom-pom thing.
Then
Oh, a hula hoop. Fantastic. A massive hula hoop, which is round. And your
then
cold thing.
a frozen pizza dough.
She's got some frozen pizza dough from the freezer. Fantastic. That's going to be very cold. Okay, Jasmine, last one.
I got tape.
Sellotape is round. Fantastic. I can't see what that is, sorry.
The cotton bud.
Cotton
Cotton.
wool, which is soft. Of course it is. Yeah. And the spray bottle, which is cold. Fantastic. And have we got anyone on Facebook?
No one's on
Anyone?
Facebook. No one's gone looking for anything on
Okay.
Facebook.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. And make sure you go and put those things away back where they came from. And it's been great this morning. Really good fun. We'll see you for more next time. Bye, everyone. Oh, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to be putting this into a new group. Okay, so make sure you join our new group. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.